So, we're out here in West Texas. It's called like the 87 truck stop or something like that. But I think it's exit 87 off of I-10 out here east of El Paso. Anyway, stopped off, Mexican joint inside the truck stop. I got pozole. You got chorizo. Huevos con chorizo. But I got pozole. It's a pork soup.
It's good.
It's bomb. Gotta admit, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hell yeah.
Definitely come back.
You want to come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back for this soup.
Yeah, come back for this chorizo.
It's pretty bomb. This is part of our foodie venture.
Yeah.
Stopping off at odd places because I don't just want to go to McDonald's and stuff like that. And pozole, very healthy option. You see these big old pork chunks in it and stuff.
Yeah, and cabbage.
It has hominy. You know, I had some tortillas. I made little tacos for a minute, but just I like to throw everything in there. Everybody's got their own way of eating it. I'm sure some people go, no, you're supposed to do it like this. This is the traditional way to eat pozole. Anyway, cilantro, onions, I threw the cabbage in it. Squeeze a little lime juice in it. Hell yeah. Healthy option.
Healthy option.
There you go. Good times. Well, here we come into San Antonio.
Oh my god.
Downtown with bugs.
Yeah. It's a beautiful sight.
Ooh. Somebody took over driving earlier.
Yeah. For those who
So I
wonder, I do drive.
She does drive. So we're on the 10, just cruising through the south side of town. We're actually just trying to make it over to the Petro here on the east side of town. Hopefully there's some spots left. Grab a quick shower, grab a nap so I can get started in the morning. Ooh, that's a nice building. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta admit, Texas, not my bag. I mean, anytime you come down here, it's alright. I like coming down here for Taco Palenque.
Yeah, and we've seen there was a Taco Palenque here.
Yep. We say Palenque now because everybody corrected us. I still say, honestly, I still call it Taco Palenque.
Sounds better.
Sounds better anyway. It's got a little class to it. You say Palenque, I don't know what the hell is Palenque. I'm sure we'll get corrected on that now. I know it has a meaning.
Right.
I just prefer qua instead of ki. So how you doing?
Doing good.
You alright?
Yeah.
Oh, hanging in there?
Yeah.
So that was San Antonio, huh?
Yeah. And we were on the top layer of...
Yeah, the upper level freeway. Yeah, here in upper decker. Yeah, here in Austin have upper and lower levels to their freeways. I'm sure that I can't remember. It's been here for years, you know. Just I'm sure they did it to add more lanes without having to widen the freeway, is what it was. So makes sense.
Yeah.
I think more places should do it.
Yeah.
California, they need to do it for sure. LA.
10 lanes wide. You can't never get across
Yeah,
lanes.
stack them things, man. Works for me. All right, good times.
Yeah.
What's up? Well, we just got into a parking spot at the TA in San Antonio. I still got 5 and some odd hours before I can start driving again. Super Selena here backed me up today. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We went to the Petro first. It was a joke. Came over here, went right into a spot. I was like, oh, cool.
Right.
That spot's open. So, time for a shower.
Yes.
Hell yeah. So the end of day 2 of our killer ass journey to Orlando.
Right.
We've covered 1,356 miles since yesterday, and now we have 1,100 left. That's it.
2 more days.
And we still got the whole weekend to get there, so we're killing it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get our 6,000 bucks for this load and kill it. So, right.
Right.
All right. So we'll check back in a while.
Yeah.
All right.
Fish.
All right.
Out.
Out.
Get up over here a little bit. I'll pan over.
Look out over the bayou.
Yeah. Sure is a pretty view.
It sure is nice down here on the bayou. Well, at least the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Tall bridge. Well, I guess this is Lake Charles right here.
Yeah. A view from the top.
Top of the world, Mom. I always remember having that thought whenever I go across like the Bay Bridge in San Francisco or anything.
Right.
Like, what if the bridge broke and you just started falling?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the trip.
Right.
Last one, brother.
All them sailboats out there all docked up. Oh, nice bumpy, shaky video.
Lame, man, lame.
Yeah. So that was the Big Tall Bridge. Such a pretty day. Good? Yummy.
Wakey, wakey. Hands off Snakey. Somebody got tired.
Yeah.
She had to come lay down after a hard day.
I went to bed late and got up early. I drove late.
I was up with you too.
I know. I actually fell out though.
Somebody's going Puss in Boots on me. So today right now we're in Louisiana, exit 92 on I-10. I already forget the name of the place. It's a truck stop casino with a Cajun restaurant. So we're going to try out some Cajun food today. When I used to live in Georgia, came down to Louisiana and stuff like that and went to some different Cajun restaurants years ago. Haven't been able to come back, really, you know, have the downtime to stop in Louisiana and have anything, so.
Yeah, I think the last couple times we came through here we didn't have time.
Yeah, we didn't have time to stop. But my favorite dish of Cajun is crawfish etouffee. I always loved etouffee. You can make it with shrimp too. A lot of places make it with shrimp if they don't have crawdads. But always love that stuff. There's like good gumbo, good jambalaya, all that kind of stuff too. The staple dishes of Cajun food. But we'll see what maybe you want to get yourself into.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they'll have like a trio or something, like a sampler. You can try a couple different dishes or something.
Cool.
It'd be kind of cool, huh? Alright, get your ass up. Go eat. Cajun. I'll get some more video of the place. I wish I could remember the name. I also saw a sign out there too that they got real pork cracklings. Pork rinds. If they make them here, that'd be sweet. Or at least if it's a local, you know, real pork crackling maker. That'd be hot. Hot and spicy too. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Gonna get you a sweet tea?
No.
No.
Sweet tea's too sweet.
Depends on who makes it.
Usually.
Usually it's like sugar syrup with a splash of tea in it. That's the way people seem to make sweet tea in the South. It's like, good God, man. But anyway, Cajun coming up. Alright, so this place called the Black Gold Casino. It's right across the street from a Love's. Gonna go here and check it out. There it is with the canopy, Black Gold Casino. And well, I think the Cajun restaurant is in that building over there. Let's go check it out. And girlfriend.
No.
That's a lot of shrimp.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's my shrimp po' boy.
Yep. That thing has a mound of shrimp on it. That thing had like a good pound of shrimp on it. And then I'm waiting on my etouffee. She just brought it out. She brought me crawfish fettuccine instead of etouffee, and she said it looked like F-E-T-T instead of E-T-T on her ticket. So they made crawfish fettuccine.
I mean, we could have took that with us. I mean, they didn't have to throw it out. They could have put it in a
True
box.
too. True. It's good shrimp too. They got a little spice to them too.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. Look at that thing though. It's a monster. Sweet. A lot better than that. I got a shrimp po' boy in Vegas the other night. That thing looked like a goddamn little kid's meal, man.
Beautiful, man.
What was that place called? Victor's?
Yeah, Victor's Barbecue.
The Victor's?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Ernest's? Anyway, some barbecue joint in Vegas claiming to be, oh, we're barbecue, and this sucked.
Yeah, I mean, mine.
That thing come out, that thing was garbage.
Mine was alright.
How much I pay for that stupid thing too? Like 18
yeah, but it came
bucks.
Out, it was like going to Dickie's Barbecue.
Yeah, it just sucked.
Yeah.
This is the bomb.
Yeah. This
Sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Look at you. Good times. So she just brought me out my seafood gumbo. Got a little bowl of it so both of us could try it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still waiting on my etouffee though. You see though? Loaded up crawfish. Pretty bomb. Wanna try some?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, just got the etouffee. Want some? Yeah, it comes in this gravy. Crawdads in it. Mix the rice in with it and stuff if you want. Pretty good, pretty bomb. Hola. Well, I picked up this hat because we just ate Cajun food.
Because Michoacan says Creole Cajun on it.
Michoacan means Cajun food, doesn't it? What the hell did I just get this hat for then?
I have no idea. I go to the bathroom and I come back out. He's like, it was only $6.
It was about 5 too many.
Yeah. $5.99 too many.
But it fit my head. I have to take the shades off. It fits my head a little bit better. There you go. But now I can go to places like Laredo and everything, and people will probably shoot me because they're from Chihuahua or Sonora, and I got a Michoacan hat on, and I'll be kidnapped by a cartel and right.
Goof.
Anyway, I was gonna mention too, the restaurant is called Rascals.
Yeah.
It's here at the Black Gold Casino across the street from the Loves, exit 92, I-10, Louisiana. Really good etouffee. Gumbo was good. She didn't care for it too much. It was just crawfish gumbo, seafood gumbo, and crawfish etouffee. She had that shrimp po' boy sandwich, and that thing was a bomb too. It's huge, ton, like a mound, like a pound of shrimp on that thing.
I got the large.
The prices are cheap.
Yeah, I got the whole, and the half would have been plenty. It was way more than $10 for the shrimp. I know that.
Oh, of course you're gonna pull up right there, just as I'm gonna pull out. So anyway, guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Going down the road, I'm gonna go hit through Biloxi after a little bit. We'll get it. We got to get across Louisiana, of course. Hit Biloxi, Mobile, get somewhere out past Mobile tonight. That'll put us within range of Orlando for tomorrow. Know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I got 4 hours and 15 minutes of drive time. Bunch of traffic today too. We got caught up in a couple of wrecks, road construction, all that stuff. So I've been dragging. And we stopped off here for over an hour. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, dog. We'll still make it though. I ain't worried about it. So, hey, we'll get out of here. Check back later.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Out.
Buenos noches. Michoacan.
Lights. Camera.
Section. What is going on?
Nothing.
Just watching homeboy fly into a spot. Yeah, we're in a reserve spot at the TA in
Mobile, Alabama. Oh. Good Lord.
Homeboy about to hit that stuff. You watching that action, man? Or he must maybe took out the sign on the other side or something like that.
Oh, probably. There's another truck
Yeah, he's honking at him.
waiting at him.
Yeah, it looked like he's coming in kind of slim on his head. I mean, if you don't hit it, you don't hit it.
Yeah, you don't hit it.
That's all that matters.
Waiting to see this truck rock. He's good.
He's good.
As long as be on the next one.
Well, the only thing, you come kind of flying back, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the one time you don't need to get in a hurry, you know, is when you're...
Yeah, you definitely looked like you was going to crunch that hood.
Yeah, he looked close to me too, but it was like a shadow right there too.
Yeah.
So, he's good now.
Yeah, some super smart people parked right here in front, so
Yeah, right out in front of the truck here, people parked along the wall there and stuff, so it took away some room.
yeah, making it difficult for people. Luckily, this one was like right on the edge of difficult.
Yeah. So we're in Mobile, Alabama tonight. Made it to where we wanted to. Tomorrow we got about 500 miles left to get down towards Orlando. We're gonna get to we're gonna take the Florida Turnpike down to Orlando off the 75. So we'll probably just stage at one of the service centers on the way down there. There's one about 45 miles from Orlando and another one about 10 miles. If we get to the first one that's about 45 miles away, we'll just grab a spot there and hang out, because why chance it and drive the extra, you know, half hour and get down there and there's no spots at the other one or something like that. So
yeah, and then what? There's nothing that's...
And there's nothing around Orlando really that I'm aware of to park. So, and then we just got to be there at 7 in the morning on Monday. So I mean, just take off, you know, I'll be up by like 5 and take off and be down there in plenty of time. It'll be the, you know, the turnpike, so hopefully traffic won't be too bad. And it's right there, like you kind of skirt around the west side of Orlando and it's right there on the southwest side, so no big deal. Yeah, boy, I do a ton of pull-ups.
Yeah, you got it in though.
It's in the hole. It's in the hole.
That's all that counts, right?
What's that from? It's in the hole. I'll put the video clip up with it. It's in the hole. It's in the hole.
I'm drawing a blank.
It's one of my favorite movies. Not one of yours though.
Fury.
Has Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Rodney Dangerfield, Ted Knight. Caddyshack. That is right. Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
So we started off in San Antonio this morning, got over here to Mobile. I don't know what I did, over 600 miles?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's take a look.
Let's let this light up.
636.
Ooh, ooh.
What? And we had a lot of bad traffic on the way too.
Yeah.
But as you saw, we got some Cajun food in Louisiana.
It was good.
It was good. So yesterday in West Texas, we stopped off and got good Mexican food. I got pozole. It's a soup I really dig. It's a pork and hominy.
It was really good.
It was really good.
I tasted it. It was good.
Is it this little divey little truck stop in West Texas?
From the highway, it's like you drive by and you're like, ooh, that
Maybe you look at it and you go, whoa, that place looks run down. But
yeah,
you
it's
go
like,
in,
is
man,
it even open?
It was bomb.
Yeah,
it was a like a Mexican truck stop, you know. It had the Mexican restaurant, and I mean they serve burgers and stuff too, but
I had the chorizo.
Everybody in there was speaking Spanish though, so
yeah, it was really good though, really good.
See, if I'd had my hat yesterday,
geez.
I would have gotten special treatment.
No, you would have got talked to, and you would have looked at him like, eh?
Yeah, I would have got talked to, and I'll be all, Paquito Espanol. And they'd be all, what the fuck? What are you wearing that hat for then, man?
All you're missing now is a chilada.
Is it what?
Oh, a Clamato beer.
Oh yeah, like a Bud Light Chelada or whatever
Chelada,
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. I don't. Well, I can't really say I've had one.
Oh, I've tasted it. I mean, it's tomato juice poured in your beer. I mean,
well,
Clamato
is clam juice actually.
Well, it's like clam tomato juice mix. It's a mix, yeah. And then put that in beer.
But then when you have guys did like V8 in their beer or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it was like,
Just because people do it doesn't mean it's good.
I don't know. Junior said it was good. He tried one. He goes, "Oh man, that's really good." And I was like,
I'm not a tomato fan. So.
But you know, you put it in Bud Light too, and it's like you're pouring.
I mean, you're talking an iffy at best.
You're pouring
beer.
administration into piss. It's like, what the hell is that? When you use anything Budweiser, man, Budweiser's such a horrible beer. I don't know why people drink it. Call me kooky.
Bud Light, I guess, is if I have to drink regular mainstream beer, Bud Light's the one. But
Yeah.
Coors is pretty good too, though.
Coors, regular Coors is
Regular
good.
Coors.
Coors Light gives me the burps now. Bud Light always used to give me the burps. I just never cared for Bud. Coors Miller was horrible. It's like, I used to break it down too. There's 3 kinds of beer drinkers in America type thing. And the first classification you could do is between the big 3 breweries of Bud, Coors, and Miller. Bud was like Texas dudes drank it, you know, stuff like that, whatever. Coors was like California style, you know, a lot of guys in California drank Coors, it seemed like. And Budweiser guys and Coors guys could all get along. Budweiser's and Miller guys could get along in the same kind of mindset, but Coors and Miller dudes could never see eye to eye and stuff like that. It was like a weird little thing with me that guys that I met, because I drank a lot of Coors growing up in California. All the people I knew from Texas and other parts of the country drank Bud. They were a certain way. You could all hang out. Everything was cool. You know, like guys were real stiff about their beer. I don't drink Coors, you know, or something like that. And like, I'll drink Coors. I'll have a Bud. But if you hand me a Miller, I'm going to punch you right in the snot box. You know what I mean? It's like Miller is... Well, and I could specifically say Miller Lite, actually, I could drink when it was on special for like $1 a pint. I go, oh, give me those, because everything else was like $2 or $3. But Miller Genuine Draft was the absolute worst beer. You might as well put diarrhea in a cup, and I would rather drink that.
Gross.
I'm no joke. Like, I'm talking somebody that's been on a bender of Mexican food for 10 days, goes in, takes a laxative,
Come on now.
and literally craps in a large beer mug. I would drink that with Clamato before I drink Miller Genuine Draft.
It's so fucking gross.
Which diarrhea in a glass with Clamato
sure
is
you're
Bud
gross.
Light with Clamato. So
I'm sure you're grossing everybody out now. That's enough.
like 99% of the people who watch this are dudes, and guess what? They probably get it. They probably get it. They get what I'm talking about. Do you? Do you? I'll bet you do. I'm sure a lot of guys, I drink Bud. Yeah, I drink Coors. Yeah. If somebody in here, they go, hey, I love Miller Genuine Draft. It's like, and then we already figured you out.
Anyways.
What?
So yeah, so after Ontario, we don't really have anything planned yet, huh?
Ontario.
After our drop.
Orlando?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ontario, Orlando. It's like, geez.
Slight difference, about 2,700 mile difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Orlando.
on. If you, call somebody and go, I'm in Ontario, and they go, what?
Okay, you're at the wrong end.
Yeah, I'm in Ontario, Florida, and they go, what?
My bad.
They'd be like,
Sorry.
you better not be in Ontario right now, otherwise I'm going to sue your ass for the cost of that load. I'm in Orlando. And they go, oh, I like you again. Here's a Miller Genuine Draft. And then I punch them right in the snot box, right?
Yeah.
So everybody asking questions, I saw comments of the video we put up earlier. Are we going to make as much money out floating around on the load board as we did on the FedEx run? No, we will not. And we knew this.
And we were fine with this.
We're fine with it. Yes, we will not make as much money. Although the
cost in maintaining this truck, running those miles, the difference will probably even out.
Like we had the thick end of a cheese grater exposed, you know, with the big divots for your heavy grated cheese. We're doing that with the truck. We're just grinding this truck down.
Yeah, the truck is getting up there in the miles, and
we've
keep running it like that, and then coming on winter.
Yeah, in a little over 6 months, we put 150,000 miles on this truck. We did in 6 months more than what people do in a year. So
yeah.
Think of what that does to your truck. I mean, we've been lucky enough to kind of skirt around not having major issues with the truck yet.
Yeah.
We put out our biggest bill was almost $6,000 for the week it was, or 2 weeks it was in Vegas, and
that was mostly just maintenance stuff, like normal wear and tear shit, not anything major. I think the only thing really major,
clutch and
was the what was it? The thermostat was stuck open.
Yeah, because it kept heating up.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't cool back down. So.
And then this last fix, I think, was like the first real major.
Oh, the injector?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was $1,200. So I mean,
yeah.
Hey, we can do. But things happen, you know. But we were running the truck way too hard.
But yeah, the cost of what it was, when it's going to start costing when this truck gets some more miles on it, it's going to outweigh what we were making on FedEx. Plus, we were paying for hotels every weekend.
Yeah, we're going to cut that expense down.
We're going to cut that expense out. So.
But we did score. Like this load, it's just a matter of going to Orlando. Now we'll get down there, week freight. We'll probably have to bump back up to Georgia to go find something decent. Stuff like that. I mean, we know we're going to have to bounce around a little bit again. We will lose out on some of that edge, we know. But it's okay.
We're okay with it.
Like, we're parked for the night now. We're going to get some sleep, be up in the morning, and easy cruising tomorrow, 500 miles, and no big deal. It's been kind of nice.
Rough day. I had to take a nap.
Yeah, you took a nap and didn't drive.
Yeah. And I'm still tired.
Well, I know we're going to go through a little bit of a switch over from being on that run for so long now. We're going to go through a little bit of a come down, you know, where we got to just reacclimate ourselves to normal living a little bit.
Yeah.
So, wow, 12 minutes already?
Yeah.
Been over here. I can yuck it up, man. Gonna have to make 2 videos out of this.
Maybe.
With my Michoacan hat.
Ugh.
Yeah, she hates it. She already hates my hat.
See, even the camera went blurry.
Even the camera don't want to look at me. What are you gonna do?
Shit.
Alright, so tomorrow heading over to the Orlando area.
Florida, one of my favorite states. Don't necessarily want to live there, but I definitely like it.
I always like going there.
Yeah, I like going there. It's clean, it's green.
We haven't been there in a while, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Go take a gander. Plus the weather's cooled off. It's in the 60s right now in Mobile, so it's nice.
Well, our first Christmas on the road we spent in Florida.
Yep.
At what was that grocery place? What's that place down there?
Oh, Publix.
Republix. No.
Publix.
Publix.
Yeah, their distribution center. It was outside of no, it was in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we go down to Miami too?
Yeah, we've been down to Miami, but it wasn't that time.
Not that time.
No.
Remember,
Prime liked to send us to Florida a lot.
Yeah, like, and then giving us a load for 90 cents a mile on the way out, and we're like, dude, and it'd be a load like up to Duluth, Minnesota. And it was like, why are you giving me a 90-cent load all the way to Minnesota? Give me a 90-cent load to Georgia maybe or something like that.
Yeah, just to get us out of the state, but not across country.
I just told him too, and they handed us that 90-cent load that time, and I denied it, and I said, no, I'm not taking that. And he called me right away. He's all, well, what's wrong with this load? I'm all, did you not look at the rate?
That won't even pay for fuel hardly.
Yeah, it's like the fuel cost alone is going to run over that. I mean, come on, man. I mean, we make a little money off of it, maybe, but for the days that the days you're out running it, though, it's like, dude, we're gonna lose half a week going to Minnesota with a 90. Yeah, we're just running this for free. Well, I want to get you to a better area. Suck the back of my sack, dude. I'm not running 1,500 miles or whatever.
And they're always heavy ass juice loads.
Yeah, heavy juice load for 90 cents a mile. Lick it. Call me when you got something better. They go, okay, well, hang tight. And we ended up staying the night, too. I mean,
yeah.
Whatever.
That was worth it.
I'm just glad I don't have to touch a prime load again.
Yeah.
Screw that. All right, we'll go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah.
15 minutes already, right?
Yeah.
With turquoise and real diamonds.